Today we're going to be installing a tempered glass railing along our deck. The original railing was a picketed fence type style, and you can see along the side. I've already removed two sections of the railing, as you can see here, and that'll allow us to have a better view of the backyard when the tempered glass railing is installed. So if you look at in the big box stores, you'll notice that there's all aluminum type style railings that you can purchase. What I wanted to go is keeping the wood feel on our deck. So I wanted to use a wood style, but I wanted to use the tempered glass to see through. So just purchased some tempered glass from one of the big box stores, and using standard pressure treated wood. I'll show you how I'm going to be installing the railing. So first of all, as you can see, I've removed the railing here and utilized two 2x4s. And so there's a bottom rail and a top rail, and so this is where the glass will be sitting. And a good little tip is, if you use a standard 2x4, you can actually get the rail very flush, and spacing would be consistent across the whole span of the rail. Now we're ready to create a channel for the tempered glass to sit in. So just using a standard 2x2 pressure treated wood, we're going to actually create a channel in the top rail of that 2x4, and I'll show you what I've done so far. So utilizing just some clamps, just wanted to clamp the unit together to keep it straight while I screw in the top 2x2 rails. But you can see inside I've actually purchased these little rubber blocks. They're available from the hardware store that you purchase the glass from, and they act as little bumpers or rubber stoppers to prevent the glass from shattering. So I've installed those all along on the top rail. What I'll be doing now is screwing down these 2x2s to the top of the 2x4. Okay, a little bit of a change here. I tried to use those rubber blocks that I talked about, and the gap was too large. So what I've done is remove those blocks and utilized kind of a rubber tubing. This actually came out of a hose, so you may want to try to find something in a hardware store. But this kind of rubber tubing is flexible, and I've laid that down in the groove to give the glass a little cushioning. So okay, now I've installed both bottom rails, as you can see here, and over the other side. And this is just showing the glass in the channel. So you can see the glass that's been put into the channel there. Now it's time to build the top rail. So what I'm using is a 2x6. You can see the 2x6 there, along with a 2x4 that has a groove cut out of it. This is actually used for lattice, for the wooden lattice, and it's great for this application for the top rail. So what you want to do is screw that together, and I've screwed it together here on this unit here, and I've actually put a little screw here to hold the top rail in place before I put the glass in. You can see here underneath is the screws that I've put inside that rail, and that's going to hold the top 2x6 together. So the next step is really to add the glass, screw everything in, and we're ready to go. Okay, we've completed our glass railing system here. It took about a day to complete. About $200 in value with two of these frame systems. They include two 30 by 35 inch glass panels, and I've utilized the bottom rail, wood rail, and also the top wooden rail. So it provides us a good view of the backyard now, and I appreciate you watching this video, and good luck with your project.